In this tutorial, we are going to see what are the softwares that we need, that we require to write and develop a Java program. So, the first thing that you need is to have the JDK installed in your machine. So we are going to see like how to download and install the JDK. So in this training, we are going to use JDK 8, which is one of the latest versions that is available. And once the JDK is installed, we are going to set up the required environment variables so that the Java is recognized throughout your computer. So I have a Windows 64-bit machine, so I'm going to do the required setups accordingly. Once everything is done, like we need to validate if we have, like whatever we have done so far is correct. So let's get started. So in order to download the JDK, so just like open the browser, open the Google, just say JDK 8 download. So let's have the JDK 8, the version number 74, accept the license agreement. And then since I have a 64-bit Windows, so I'm just downloading this file. So it should be done in a couple of minutes. So our download is complete. So let me just open the folder it is, where it is currently. So I have the exe file that is downloaded. So just double click on it. Click on the run to install it. So now it's ready now. So it comes up with the wizard. So just click on next. So this is the path it is going to install it. So it is C:\program files Java JDK 1.8.0_74. So you can just leave it to default folder, but if you want to change it, you can change it too. So I'm just going to leave it to the default folder. So once you install the JDK, it will try to install the JRE. So JRE is nothing but the Java runtime environment. So just go with the default folder that you have. So here I have C:\program files Java and JRE. So if you see here, it says it was successfully able to install the JDK 8. So just close it. So now let's go back to the folder where it was installed and validate if we are able to see the folders that we initially saw. So I go to C:\program files, Java, and if you see here, I have the JDK 1.8 and then the JRE 1.8. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the path in which it is installed and then have it here. And also I'm going to take the path for the bin and have it here. So now we have successfully installed the JDK 8. So the next thing is, right, we need to set up the required environment variables in our system so that the Java is recognized throughout our computer. So basically we have to do two things. First thing is you need to set a property named as Java home with the value where you have the JDK installed. So it should be the root folder of the JDK. So don't really give anything else other than that. So don't give the bin or the lib folder. Directly give the root folder of the JDK that's installed. And the next thing that you need to do is, for the path variable, you need to add this. So basically, like when you install a lot of softwares in your machine, so you'll have the path variable that is automatically added. So have the existing path variable that is in your system, and then add the path variable with the JDK, like a root folder, and along with the bin. Okay, so you have to be really careful when you have the Java home, just have the root folder, but when you have the path variable being set, have the bin also. So if you do anything wrong here, so it will mess it up. So in order to set these variables, just go to your My Computer, right click, go to Properties. So you'll have the Advanced System Settings, go to Environment Variables. So under System Variables, like right now I don't have any Java home. So I'm just click on New and then provide the variable name. So it should be Java home. It should be all in caps. It is Java underscore home. And then take the path that you have and then paste it. Click OK. So the second step that we need to do is add the path to the bin in the JDK folder to the path. So take the existing path, so ensure that you have the semicolon at the end. If you don't have a semicolon, just insert one. Copy the bin folder location, go towards the end, paste it. So now take the entire path. So basically you are appending the JDK bin path, like a JDK bin folder, to the path variable. So now take the appended path, go to the environment variables, double click on the path and then paste it. So what this will do is, right, this will update the variable path with the new value. So the new value will have the program files java jdk/bin. So just click on OK. With this, we have set up the required variables, environment variables that you need to run the Java program. So in order to validate whatever we have done so far is correct in your machine, so you can simply go to the command prompt, type Java. So this should give you like the list of options. So if it says like so you should use the Java with all these options. So you're pretty good here. So this ensures that like the Java has been installed properly and it is being recognized in your machine as well. Then, so what you could do as well is like you can say Java -version. So this is going to tell the exact Java version that you have. So if you guys remember, we installed the JDK 1.8. So if you like, and we have set the required path variables. So that's that's why it gives the right version. So in case like you have like a multiple like a Java versions installed in your machine, so just ensure that you have the JDK 8. If you have any questions, please leave the comments. I'll try to help you out. Thank you.